And Icey just a robot girl listening to some narrator voice going to destroy some bad guy. That's really the plot and that's it. Though you come to figure out that this is really more of a metagame. The way you notice is that you can actually refuse what the narrator says to do. This in turn annoys the hell out of the narrator, which leads to many endings. Some pretty random and some kind of funny. It really makes you go, what? Like before I get into the whole combat thing, I will let you know the game lets you choose difficulty in a really retarded way. You gotta answer some questions. And the way you answer them, you get difficulty. It's pretty easy to get easy and it's pretty easy to get hard. If you want normal, I'll tell you the answer right now. The answer is yes, yes, no, yes. And bam, you got normal. The gameplay here is a 2D hack and slash. The combat system is actually pretty fun as you smoothly slash through all the robot enemies. Everything for the most part just clicks. And the combos are pretty lengthy and you can mix it up, going to launching them in the air, slashing them across, then you dash, and you continue, finishing the enemy off with a nice execution move. There's even a shop you can go to get new combos to make current ones stronger and do other stuff like increase your health and shield power. Your shield power is pretty important because without it, enemies can stun you at any time. Though thankfully the shield is regenerative, so you just gotta, dash around and whatever and wait till it comes back. Now my main gripe with the game comes in the term of balance. Some of the enemies just come off as really cheap. They take forever to get stung. Now add the fact that they can break through your shield pretty damn easily, like in one hit, and you got yourself a really annoying time, especially when the game throws a bunch of enemies at one time. Now you might be thinking, well, I'll just dash right through them. The dash doesn't work like that. The enemies actually could punch you or grab you mid-dash and just wreck you. The dash is best used to run away from them at all times. There's a skill you can buy that if you dash just at the right time, you press circle and you get a little counter hit. Though you gotta be kind of exact with it, and even if you pull it off, it won't always save your ass. As I already said, this was my big gripe of the game. I screamed and cursed a whole bunch of times. Though even with this giant frustration, I still have fun with the game since the combat system itself is still fun. It's just the balance system is kind of crap. The game doesn't look too half bad either. Icey herself is actually well designed and pretty to look at. The backgrounds are no slouch either. Though I will say the designs for the robot grunts are kind of boring. Though thankfully the bosses themselves stand out from the rest of the crowd. One of the things that help the gameplay is how good the game runs. There's no chugging, frame rate drops, nothing like that. The game runs silky smooth during combat, giving you a wonderful experience, no matter how chaotic it gets. The only voice acting is from the narrator himself, and I must say he comes off a bit off. It's just kind of stiff. Sometimes it can be so bad it's funny, and sometimes it can be so bad it's just bad. Though I will say I never wanted to rip my ears off, so there's that. Look, if you want a balance problem with the grunts, I still had a fun time with the game's combat and weirdo narrator. Though I will let you know this game is pretty damn short. I mean, I did everything. I mean, platted and everything in 3 hours. Though I did have the after beating the main story, the game lets you pick any stage over again. This helps you out in getting the multiple different endings. There ain't much replay value here, but if you're in the mood for a short but sweet 2D hack and slash game, Icey ain't a bad choice. Just a heads up, maybe I want to put it on easy because the whole balance thing. Always on my quickie. If a game's sake, keep gaming. Laters.